Hello, you lovely peasants. I'm Colonel Failure, and you're back with Foundation for another visit to the town of Failure, where we're putting together a new set of fields. We've got a bit of a challenge ahead of us in terms of being able to, well, maximise our farming, I guess is the best way of describing it, which is why that fields are going to be somewhat important. The good news, so well, you can call it good news if you like, but I mean, realistically, we should only ever be describing this as this is how it should be, is that everybody is absolutely cheerful at the moment. I'm following this villager along. Who's this I'm talking to? Oh, it's Kate. Okay, Kate is one of our farmers that we're hoping to establish. And actually, I think we'll follow her around for a little while and see if we can't sort Kate out with a field to work on. Stick around, we'll get that happening. So here we can see Kate going back to work. She's accompanied by Geoff, unsurprisingly. These two are relatively inseparable. Then they don't separate readily. They like to stick around together. Geoff, in this case, is obviously pursuing Kate because, I think it's her birthday or something. He's got something in his hand that looks like, I don't know, some kind of gift or other. Anyway, Kate is looking resplendent in her yellow jumper. It kind of reminds me of someone of a video I saw one time. But no, it eludes me. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. But yeah, we're going to try and get Kate sorted out with a new field because she's fed up of working in the school, and frankly, being in the great outdoors and tending to nature is something that is going to be far more appreciated, I think. But as we pass by the windmill here, that's right. I recognise her from that video. Grandad with. The St. Winifred's Girls Choir or some such. But yeah, that's where it looks like she comes from. But yes, it's obviously her birthday because Geoff has given her a present and she's now going to, I don't know, she's going to do something with it, one would imagine. Maybe, beat him to death with the present for being a sentimental old git. But there we go. Kate's back in her house now, and from both me and Geoff, happy birthday, Kate. There you go. I think I possibly belaboured the point or maybe stepped on that gag there a little bit there. Or I've got a quest to complete. No, just stay focused, man. This is a bespoke thing, and therefore that's all good. Anyway, thank you very much, Jeffrey, for getting in touch with me, and Kate, I hope you have had or are about to have a splendid birthday. Thank you very much for your attention. I will let you get about your business. Cheerio! Hey up, Geoff. Well, look, I said I'd get to it eventually, and I have done. And there you go. Now, I usually stick this at the front of the video, but in this case I thought I'd stick it at the back to make your ruse slightly easier to pull off. Yeah. Now, I'm optimistic that I've delivered on what you hoped for there, and with a bit of luck, you either got a sharp elbow in the ribs, which is, it's no more than you deserve, or some kind of appreciative manoeuvre, which I won't go into requiring further details on, on which I will not require further details. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my grammar on point. I slip too easily into a colloquial manner of speech, and frankly, I'm better than that. Anyway, Kate, if you're paying attention at this point, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it took you by surprise. Geoff certainly hopes it took you by surprise. Of course, you might have just dozed off. Well, we can't really rule that out now, can we? But all being well, hopefully that ticked the box and put a smile on your face. Right, what else? So, as is traditional, I shall now read back the original request. Hi, Colonel, for it is I. Can you do me a vid of a game voice over where you mention it's my wife, Kate Webber? It's my wife, Kate Webber, and that it's her birthday. Yes, I think I've done that. Perhaps she could be a person in foundation. Done. Her hobbies are art. Didn't cover that. Singing. Kind of alluded to it based on further information you provided me. She is a great cook. Farmer, cook. And is chair of governors at the local primary school. Well, I reference a school, but when it came down to it, I just said, fed up of school, retired, do gardening, that kind of stuff, because that's what we all want to do, really, right? There's no rush. Her birthday is not till September the 3rd. Cheers, Geoff. Now, not till September the 3rd. Obviously, you've no appreciation of when Geoff actually sent this to me, which was in the middle of May. This is how far ahead he's been thinking of this caper. And I, for one, applaud that, because that's kind of how my mind works as well. I tend to have herself's gift ideas worked out months in advance. So fair play, Geoff. This was a lot of fun to do. Hopefully it's delivered what you wanted, and thank you very much for sticking the request in. And doubtless we will speak again. Cheerio!